white superiority. You know, people have a white superiority complex, you know, on this, in America, actually. You know, white superiority is like they always believe that they are the answers for everything. They believe that they have holds, you know, they're it's like they're all the focus is on them, you know. I realized that my whole life was based on white people, you know. All my jobs are white owned, you know. All my jobs were white owned, and it's like, and it's like I've been to therapists, and all of the therapists I've been to were all white, you know. All the therapists I've been to are all white, and then it's like when I look in the advertisement and I see the advertisement on the billboard, I see white. You know, I see white everything. I see people in Congress all white. You know, and I see the people who are judging people who's fucking, you know, it's like the judge that I see is all white. You know, and then you got, you know, there's diversity, but they still have a white they still have the mind of a white superiority. It's like the brainwash, the manipulating and believing in a white superiority complex. It's people that really has, it's like we became them. You know, we all became whitewashed, you know. We all became greedy. We all became greedy. We all became, it's like their world, let's say this is the normal for their world. You know, this is the normal for their world, living like this. Playing the politics, playing the banks, playing the bills. You know, the most big, huge, major companies are owned by white people. You know, secret societies are owned by white people. Yes, it's funny about that. It's like everybody's being converted into something that they're not. You know, something that they don't believe that they are not. You know, they think I'm fucking crazy right now. They believe that I'm fucking crazy because they have. America has a white superiority complex. It's like all the races are becoming exactly like them, you know. And we slave ourselves away for these fuckers all the time and every day. It's like you understand that we slave ourselves for these fuckers every fucking day, and they call me crazy, you know. And they're offended when I bring them up. You know, they're offended when they hear that because they don't realize that they're creating their own madness in this fucking planet. They're creating their own madness. I'm changing the script, you know, in this reality that we live in. I'm changing the fucking script, and I question a lot of shit about how life is. You know, I question our life at all, you know. I question, why do you have poor people? Why do you have rich people? You know, why do you have poor people? Why do you have rich people? You know, why do you have homeless people? You know, why do we have wars? You know, why do we have wars? You have to question that, you know. Why do the white people have, it's like, why do white people, life is more easier than the person in color, you know? Why do white people give black people a hard time in this world that we live? Because when I go down the street in Ashley Foster, I see a black homeless person. You know, I see a black homeless person, you know, walking down the street, you know, finding a place to sleep. You know, I see all kinds of shit, and white people calling me crazy. White people with the minds of a white superiority. They have a white superiority complex, you know. I see black people. I see a lot of black. It's like Miami. You see all kinds of people, you know, white, Hispanic, all kinds of people being homeless there down in Miami, you know? I've seen it. You know, going to bus stops. You notice there are homeless people hanging around in bus stops, you know? Have you ever gone in a bus stop and see a homeless people and then they hang around, it's like in the bigger city, they hang around McDonald's, you know? See, why is there homeless people, you know? Because it's all about white superiority, greed, you know? And they're calling me fucking crazy. You know, I am fucking crazy because I have the balls to say it. You know, you don't have the balls to say anything. You know, there's certain white people on this planet that are very smart and they realize what they see. You know, it's like they don't want you to see the negative part of this planet. They don't want to see, they don't want you to see this negative part of the planet. They don't even want to hear this part of the negative planet, you know, the negative part of our life, you know. And you're calling me fucking crazy, you know? That's what you're calling me. You know, you think I'm fucking crazy? Why do I have to go see a therapist? You know, why do I need to see a therapist? So I can conform to your fucking white superiority complex? Whitewashing? You know? To be whitewashed, to believe in your whitewashed crap? You know? To believe in your whitewashed money? You want me to conform to this? I am conformed. You know, it's funny about that. I am conformed to this shit. You know, I'm the one who's, how do I buy this house? You know, I had to go see a white banker. You know, I had to go see 2 white real estate agents. You know, the white real estate, I had to go talk to some white banker, you know, so I can get a loan, you know. It's like when I bought my car, my Camaro, I was meeting a white guy, so I had to go see a white banker, another white banker, to get my car, to get the loan, you know. You tell me what's wrong with this picture. You tell me what's wrong with this fucking picture. You know, have a nice fucking day.